Now presenting
the RK Ultra Podcast,
Expanding Your Minds.
whether you want it or not.
Welcome to RK Ultra. We've got a great episode for you folks today. We're going to be doing something we haven't really done before. We're going to be interviewing some local musicians right out here based in New Smyrna. So today I'm introducing, coming back, Devin.
We're officially two-timers out here, man.
Yeah. And joining us today for the first time is Nick.
First time. Happy to be here.
Well, it's good to have you guys. So, what's the name of your band?
We are Another Day in Paradise. Kind of just symbolizes, where we grew up, little small town, I guess beach town.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I hear that band name, I kind of think like surfer, kind of like, chill out kind of music.
What instruments do you guys play?
So I'm a guitarist and a singer.
And I play the drums.
Yeah, I've heard Devin play. He plays at the bar I work at, and he's pretty good.
Fairly decent.
Not
He
bad at all.
improves over. Like I've been watching you play probably for at least a year now, and I mean, from where you started to where you are now, I mean, you're definitely working at it and doing better and better every time.
I appreciate the recognition, man.
Yeah,
It takes
yeah.
work.
Yeah, for sure. And your crowd control is getting like pretty on point. Like you're more able to interact with those people, and it's fun.
It really is kind of just like a character that you got to grow into, It's the same thing as like going into a job, that you not necessarily don't want to do, but it's like can't be the same person.
You're inhabiting the rock star.
Trying to. You got to dig deep for it, man.
Yeah.
You got to will it into existence. So, like, when did you guys decide to form the band?
It was a few months ago, really. Devin's been playing for a while, and we decided to form a band.
Completely skip out on the fact that we've been playing since high school. We had kind of the same clique. All right, we did some high school oopsies here and there, and then just kind of lost it for a minute.
Did you ever like play any weird little shows back in high school, like garage band shows and stuff like that?
We played on a stage in some random dude's backyard one time.
Yes. Yeah.
In front of like maybe 30 people.
Nice.
We had like 3 whole sets. It was so dumb.
Yeah.
It's a good time, free beer.
Those are the
There you
best
go.
times, man. My friend had a birthday, and he like hired one of the local bands to come, and like there's like 8 of us in a backyard listening to this local band. It's a pretty badass way to start out. Honestly.
It's neat. I think it's fun, man, for sure.
So, like, what would you say, like, influences your band? Like, what type of music is really, like, what influences your...
I would say like 90s to 2000s rock.
Yeah.
It's something we grew up on, and we like it a lot.
That explains why when I forced Devin to learn Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol, he did it like in like 3 days. Like, I was like, learn me this song, and yeah. But then I hear the rest of what you play, and there's a lot of I hear a lot of that '90s influence in there.
It's hard to kind of, I like to ride the line between like what people want to hear, and what I'm gonna make them hear.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to introduce something that they didn't know that they wanted.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, do you only eat the same flavor of candy your entire life?
Yeah, I don't know. I like that. Like, I hear a lot of musicians play, and local musicians, and like a lot of them, like, we'll hear one band and they'll play 12 songs, and then the next band will show up onto the they'll play the next same 12 covers that the other band played, basically. Like 6 of the 12 songs. So it's good if you throw something in there that someone doesn't think about that often.
100%. Too many cliches, man. I swear to God, if I hear oh my God, what's the name of that song? It's gonna come to me in a second. Not Sweet Caroline. I mean, you hear that shit all the time, but the fucking
Every night.
Yeah, the fucking bigger ones, dude.
Yeah. I like that joke you made the other day. There are 2 types of people in this world: those that like Wonderwall and those that lie.
Yeah.
And the liars.
Yeah.
That was that's true.
That was quality content.
So, are there any other members of the band?
Yeah, it's our old high school friend Mikey.
Mhm.
He plays the bass, and he's been doing it for a while. I mean, he used to play with us in the high school shows, and then we kind of disbanded for a while, and then we were thinking about making a new band, so got him back in.
So you guys are just a trio right now.
Yep, just a trio.
Are you opening auditions?
Are we?
Well,
I don't want to join. I have no musical talent.
It depends on the instrument.
Yeah. No, I'm
not
just
for like
asking.
the
I don't-
triangle,
yeah.
but like if you.
Yeah.
maybe
I
you
was just
have
wondering
something.
if
The
that was
chime.
There you
Yeah.
go.
It would definitely be nice to have like a rhythm guitar though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you know, you can do it with 3 people. I mean, look at Rush.
Green Day.
Absolutely. I think right now it's just kind of the same thing as building something. I mean, we're building something from the ground up. So it's not like. I mean, we had pieces here and there, but it's not like everything's just going to flow into what you need it to be. So I think if we can make it to a certain point with just the 3 of us, I'd happily, like bring someone else on.
Oh, wait, so you just have to start with what you have and slowly gather pieces and build something from the ground up and try to make it better and better.
Yeah, you wouldn't know what
Can't
it's
relate
like
at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds very alien.
So, do you guys have any music that's recorded? That's
Yes, we do. We actually have a cover of "Beat It" by Michael Jackson.
oh yeah.
I've been told that it's like Chris Daughtry meets Michael Jackson.
Ooh. Do you mind if we play a little bit?
Go ahead.
Absolutely.
All right, I got it. I got it right here. This is Another Day in Paradise, cover of Beat It. Yeah, I'm there.
That's what I was waiting for.
Nice.
An absolute classic.
That's good.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
fun. Yeah.
Not only, not surprised, it was, I'm just saying it's very well produced. It looks like you guys must have done multiple takes and really.
Oh, you have no idea.
Really,
but by that
really
fifth
nailed
take,
it, 'cause yeah,
We have
it's
the video that goes along with it, and you can just tell that everybody, I mean, it's like you try to throw in your charm, but like by the 8th time that you're playing the same song, man, you can kind of see it on everybody's face in the video that they're just like,
oh, dude, at the
God.
very end, I literally I visibly sigh. I'm like,
We know exactly what you mean.
Yeah,
When we first started the podcast and we had to do multiple takes just to spit some words out. Yeah, by like the 5th, 6th take, we're just like,
yeah.
welcome to the RK Ultra podcast.
I think I tried to do like some comedy bit for like 100 takes and I just could not do it.
It's painful. We've come across songs that like the 3 of us. I mean, so everything that we play, we all sit down, and we pick from, and whether it's you're going through your playlist or something. But there's a lot of songs that we thought we would be really good at, and we were just gonna crush it. And then you get halfway through it, and you're just like one of us, and it's always just one of us, and we're just like, I just can't do this, and it comes with its freaking hardships, man. But that was cool. That was really fun. It's the kind of like the first time we've done anything like it, and I'm a big kind of like music sound producing guy. I like to do that a lot more than I do the video editing for sure.
Just hearing that, I could tell you really put a lot of effort and heart and soul into that, and that's what excites me because that kind of dedication will get you there eventually. Are you guys just doing covers to like warm up and find out, work out the kinks? Are you going to do your own like original music at some point too?
yeah, eventually. That's definitely where we want to go. I mean, for now, it's just the covers. Grab a couple gigs and then see where it goes.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. I always wonder about like people who are just cover bands, like that's all they've ever assigned to be. Like I guess you can make good money going around, but I mean,
The man, the myth,
yeah,
himself.
I mean,
The walking image of that.
but don't you really just want to be Ozzy Osbourne?
Absolutely.
Like,
I was
yeah.
gonna ask, like, what's your ideal rock star lifestyle? Would it be like Ted Nugent style, where you're sober but like you kick ass on stage, or like Ozzy Osbourne, where you party it out? You really just throw some TVs out some windows. And
Are you Lil Wayne? Are you just drinking cough syrup? Or
Describe it.
I mean, we're all like all three of us are just kind of chill dudes, you know. I mean, it's like go out party every now and then already. I think it's more so of just about being able to make a living off of doing something you love. You know, the fame and shit's gonna come, and I'm just gonna keep doing what I do now. You know, so it's just if that happens to be able to happen on a larger basis because it makes me happy, I'm sure these guys will make them happy too.
Yeah, that's great. You have to do. I mean, you can't work a job that you hate constantly.
No.
I mean,
Well, I mean, you can.
I mean, you can. Yeah.
Been there, done that.
I cooked for 16 years. I hated every minute of it.
What can you make me? If you had to cook me something.
Anything, dude. Anything.
But if I was like, Kevin, give me your greatest dish right now, what would you make me?
Oh God. I'm like really good at making any sort of soup. So like creamy potato.
Oh my God, I'm sold.
I ran an Italian restaurant too for a while, so I can make like pasta bolognese and so any sort of Italian dish you could think of. I have a degree in culinary management. I don't know why.
We open up the RK Ultra Kitchen.
Yeah, no,
Ooh, there it is.
So, yeah,
I love
okay.
it.
As long as I don't have to do any cooking or any cleaning, then I'm in. You know.
All right, it's all you, RJ.
What? Oh yeah,
For the cooking.
He's gonna teach
Great.
you. That's
That's exactly what I want to do.
So is this your dream job? You wouldn't rather be doing anything else?
Yeah, if I wasn't doing this, it would be beep. Your total is 32.
They all 9 to 5.
Your total is 32.
I'm gonna go home and Twitch stream. You know? Supplement my income.
Shut up, Mom. I'm streaming.
Kevin, if you could start up a band, what would you?
What would I? Oh, what? See, I love old school punk, like really, really fast, hard shit. Like like I like No Effects and really old A.F.I. Really like stuff that most people don't even remember. They were actually pretty hard back in the day. So I like that. That kind of post punk wreck the world kind of music.
Yeah.
So I'd have some shitty, terrible like bridge troll or late term abortion, some really terrible bad name.
It's a great band name.
Yeah, we'd play in the alley at 4 a.m. That would be my style band. But I'm getting too old for that and a little too sober. A little.
No.
What would your band be like?
Oh, I'd probably go for something more like Slipknot. Just
All right.
like the new metal kind of just feel to it. Maybe just fuck shit up and get angry.
Have a good time.
That is what that's what most of it's about, is just emotions and fucking communicating through music anyways, man.
Yeah.
Everybody gets angry. It's great.
Everybody.
Have you seen that one video where they're having the metal concert and at Denny's? What the fuck is up, Denny's?
What the fuck is? I love that video so
100%.
much.
That's we're actually performing at a Denny's this weekend.
Yeah.
Really?
No.
Okay, I just had to. I've seen videos of it, so now I was like, okay, maybe they're just
That would be
doing that
badass.
now.
Exclusive events.
Denny's should just do that. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, I mean they need the business.
You
for
could
God's sake.
greet tables, just shredding the guitar, like just walk around and be like, "How's it going?"
Yeah.
If you're in there at 4 a.m, you're
How do you want
fucked
your
up
eggs?
anyway.
Mandatory experience to get hired at Denny's. You got to know how to play the guitar.
Oh, duh.
Is there any music that you secretly would like to play, like in the closet, but just don't? Like, are you like a secret Mozart fan somewhere? Do you Nick? Do you get up and like put on I don't know, Lil Boosie?
No.
No, you ever?
I'm not a little Boosie fan.
No, none of you. You guys, like, man, being a rock star sounds cool, but I just really want to be a
Maybe
Jamaican
there's
rapper.
some EDM, maybe.
EDM.
It'd be fun.
Yeah.
You guys should break into reggae.
Hey, Another Day in Paradise, fits the name.
That's what I'm saying.
Actually, yeah.
Another Day in Paradise. Yeah.
The kind of the general thing for like our first album, I think I thought about it a lot. I shared it with them. Is I like the idea of or just the title being consistent and consistence, and making an album with just so many, like probably like 8 to 10 different genres of songs.
Ooh.
So you would never, the only thing that basically you would recognize would be my voice, and then maybe some of the guitar effects, but. We kind of dabble in everything, I mean, it's like we call ourselves, we are a rock band, but some of the covers that we do are just, away from rock.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that sounds good. Really enjoy what you guys are doing. Hope you keep it up. See, now that I know what your band name is, the shirts make sense because,
And this was not planned, by the way.
You know, I thought you were spreading Maui fire awareness.
We should be.
Yeah, we should be. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's terrible.
It was terrible.
Terrible tragedy.
Yeah, I guess they're saying it's probably power lines now. But I mean, wow, what a mystery.
Dude, who knows?
Oh.
They live thousands and thousands of miles away from, the lower 48, that it's like, who actually knows?
Yeah. Well, that's a real tragedy. We'll have to send our thoughts and prayers to them.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to end today's episode. If you like local band music and have your own local band, let us know in the comments. If you like this music, where can we follow you guys?
Right now, we're working on getting our socials up, but the song you just heard is on both TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube soon. So as soon as we get it, it should be up. Actually, we should have our socials up by this weekend.
Absolutely.
So
All
as soon
right.
as we get the links up, we can send them to you.
When you guys do, yeah, we'll have you guys on again at some point.
Perfect. Another day in paradise. Nick, Devin, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely, man. Always a pleasure, dude. I love coming out here. I appreciate that you moved the Bugattis for me this time.
You know, they take up some space. There's so many of them, you know. You guys can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at RKUltraCast and on TikTok at RKUltra8. Ooh, yeah, just launched.
Hip with the kids now, man.
Or you can find us at www.rkultra.com.
So follow us because we'll be following you to the next band show.